What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm not Underdog Views and I watched Tremors with the tagline, "They say there's nothing new under the sun, but under the ground." Yes, finally I watched Tremors. I've heard a lot of good things about this movie. Well, kind of. This week is Tremors week because from today until Sunday is every day is a movie from Tremors because there are 7 movies. I hope that one of these 7 movies, gives an origin story from how the fuck did they get those things get there, did they live there, like she said, for billions of years, or did they come from space, or are they man-made? Maybe we get the answer, maybe we don't. I don't know. We'll see by watching the sequels. Maybe we get the answer. Maybe we don't get the answer. I hope that we get the answer. Because that would be nice. Because I'm probably not the only one. Who's curious. From where the fuck did they come from? Where did they come from? Where did they go? Where did they come from? Because now, I want to know. But let's just start with Tremors, shall we? We're at the cliff, and we see, we're far away from the cliff, we see a person, tiny human, standing there, maybe a couple meters, away from the cliff, from the edge of the cliff, and a bit further we see a truck, pickup, and we see some cows in the back with very long horns. And looking at the shrubbery, I think we might be in California. I don't know for sure. Maybe California, Nevada. Maybe, I don't know. And now we see his back. We see, the back of the guy, that's standing at the cliff. You see, he zips up his pants, and he turns around. It's Kevin Bacon. He walks to his truck, and then he walks to the back of it. We hear also some snoring when he is at the truck. He looks, he leans, and he says, "Good morning, Mr. Bassett. This is your morning wake-up call. This is your wake-up call. Please move your ass. Please move your ass." Then he looks over at the cows and standing back on. Then he walks to the side of the truck. He jumps up on top of it. "Wake up! Wake up!" Or no, stampede! 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 Not wake up, stampede. Then the earlier phone rolls out of, in the sleeping bag, rolls out of the truck, on the ground. Was he in the sleeping bag? Might have been. But I'm gonna leave it at that, because if you want to know what's gonna happen next, watch the movie yourself. And Earl, I recognized him. I recognized his face, but I couldn't place him where I saw him. And then when I looked it up, that's where I've seen him. He plays the bad guy in Naked Gun 33 1/3. The last one of the franchise. And he also plays, what was it? He plays the father in Road Trip. That was it. That's it. He plays the father in Road Trip. But where he suddenly pulls out a gun, in the college. Yes, that was it. So it's nice to see him again. His acting wasn't that good from time to time. From time to time it was fine. But it was not it was not Kevin Bacon acting. In my opinion, Kevin Bacon did a good job. That's why he's also now a bigger star than that Edward. No, something Ward. Don't miss the Ward. Kevin Bacon was definitely a better actor. Definitely a shout out to the people that made that thing, that made those monsters. Big shout out to them, because it looked pretty nice. Also for the fake blood and all, from that monster. Oh, the pole vaulting. There was a pole vaulting scene, and that was probably fun to film. Because the monsters can feel your vibration, which sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it? We've seen that before in the movie Descent, aka Killer Beach, which I've done on the channel. Go watch my review for that. But obviously that one is from 2015, so that's 25 years later than this movie. So this one was original and probably was inspirement for Killer Beach or Descent, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so they had the pole vault, from stone to stone to get to the car, and that was probably a lot of fun to film. Yeah, and the movie started off okay, it was not from oh my god, yeah, it was okay. Then maybe around the hour mark, 45-minute to hour mark, it started to pick up, and that's why I think I will give this movie a very low 4. It was alright, I can't say from oh my god, it's my favorite movie. It was not a bad movie, but I've definitely seen better, But it was nice to finally see Tremors, but I can't wait for what they will show us in the sequels, because in this movie they killed off, well, as far as we know, every monster. So I don't know what they will do for the sequels, but we only know by watching them. So tomorrow you get Tremors 2. So if you want to see that one, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. But don't forget, leave a like, recommend a good monster or underground related movie down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, subscribe to my second channel, Underdog Eats, where I do food streams every week, also from time to time Hansels and alcohol. On my third channel, Underdog Reacts, where we did a new video today. So if you want to see that video, link down below in the description for the channel, so you can check them out. But that said, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for Tremors 2. Bye.